You're watching Drake Wing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming, and something on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you on Let's Play episode of Lust Shards, Alvy's Path. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Hey, where are you going? Did you finally realize you ran off too early? No, back, go back up! Why? What's going on? They're here. They? The dog is almost whispering, signaling for you to do the same. The other recommended students are talking to the receptionist. Let me see. Careful, don't be too obvious. Ah. You walk to the bottom of the stairs and peek beyond the corner. Indeed, that's Cole and Rose. The large rabbit lady is doing the talking, showing the other person something on her phone, while the panther is enjoying some of the free snacks from the desk with his eyes closed. Shouldn't we at least say hi? No, I don't want to. Well, that's rude. I met them already and they're nice. Tell me, why do you think they're here? We could ask them. No, it's because they know we're also here. Please, Cody, I can't deal with these kinds of situations. Please, let's just go and be alone again. Huh. Interesting choice. Okay, stay with Alvy. Do we really need to sneak around this early in the morning? Can't we just... You sense the disappointment oozing from the dog's body. But you know what's even worse? Socializing. If there was a record for fastest turn of emotions from being dejected to happy puppy love, this dog's got it. Thank you. Things I do for friends. As you stealthily make your way upstairs, you lock your eyes with a random Martin walking down who is preparing to greet you. You place a finger in front of your mouth before bolting upstairs. That's a neat way to make someone question everything around them for a while. Nobody spots you making your way back to your hotel aside from that nice young man, so everyone else is spared an awkward interaction. Once inside, you pace around the room and think about your next move. So, the fire escapes? There should be one on every floor, unless it doesn't follow the OSHA standards, which would be concerning. And what do I do with the key? No, just leave it on the bed. The cleaning people will find it. As long as we're not banned for life, it's not such a bad idea. It's not such a bad place. The dog seems upset after opening the window. Fire escapes or not, should there be a way to get out from every room in case of a fire? Where are the stairs? They probably have routes set to take care of any rogue fires appearing. It's cheaper than stairs, considering those only save people, not the property. I suppose we have no other choice then about socializing or jumping through the window. I think you know the answer to that when I'm saying talk some sense into him, don't fucking jump! Maybe let's think of something else. The back door is still option. A pair of steps can be heard down the hall before a knock on the door. Well, might as well. In the meantime, the dog clutches the ring at his side with a determined look, then... Hold steady. Ah! The world around you seems to warp weirdly as a large black figure grabs your arm forcefully. That is as much as I can describe before the room turns into the back alley of the hotel. The canine is shaking, trying to get your attention. He seems really frightened and worried about what he just did, even though you're more than fine. We're outside. Are you alright? That was... I know, I'm sorry. I shouldn't summon inside the barrier. I promise, I'm not trying to get us in trouble on purpose, but I panicked and... Don't be, I don't blame you. It was just kind of incredible. The dog looks bewildered for a moment before slightly blushing as he realized he was being complimented. Yeah, you shouldn't do it, but you did save us from a social interaction. I'm shivering just thinking about it. You're not mad? No police around, so I think I'm good. Still, though, let's not do that again. I'd rather like to avoid any more jail time for the rest of the semester. You're right. I really didn't mind. You really didn't mind the transportation method? Honestly, better than teleporting. I avoid those devices like the plague. Too much light, even with an eye cover. This was unique. I'd like to know more at some point. Totally, but for now, let's just get away from here, from them. Yeah, thank goodness we got away from those absolute lunatics that were probably just going to say hi to you and introduce themselves. I'm sorry, okay? Are you making a mean joke, or are you actually upset with me? I can't really tell. Oh, I would never be mad at you. You're too sweet and pure. Thanks, I guess? But if you're so determined to keep hiding, what are your plans now? I still have some money left. We could get another... Nope, no more hotels. I'm already sick of them. No idea how you survive months with them. Are the dorms really such a bad option? I already missed mine and I haven't even seen it yet. Do you happen to have friends or relatives living here? His ears perk up at the suggestion. I do, in a way. Really? It's great. You can stay here then. Problem solved. Wasn't that quick? Well, it's not that easy, is it? Not even a little bit. What is it now? Are they also some kind of overprotective snobs? No offense. No, they don't actually live there is the problem. Huh? Just come with me. He grabs your hand and runs down the street without further explanation. You seem confident. Do you know where that place is just like that? I've been contemplating this option a lot in the past couple weeks, so I visited a couple times. Excited to see this super secret place, then. Is it far? Not too far. If you remember the map, it's just up ahead and down the street. After a not-so-exciting trip through commercial streets, you arrive at the main residential area. Less buildings obscure your view, and more or less trees welcome you in. You go past a grand metal gate with a thick brick wall surrounding the estate. Clearly someone rich lives there. This must be it, right? Not quite. He guides you just past the house, or mansion, to a secluded place at the edge of the academy, overlooking the main gate in the forest. A small, rusty gate and old, barely hanging fence protect an otherwise nice-looking house. This is it! We're here! So, who owns it? Nobody. It's mine, technically. You have property in Laconia? Wow, that is not that surprising. It belonged to my aunt before she became more involved with her career in Nightfallen activism. Now it's just rotting away. She left it to me in her will. She made sure to tell me that every time she visited. She really wanted me to become a hunter. Why were you debating coming here? It seems perfect for your needs. Multiple reasons. Although my aunt still visits every couple of years, the place must be extremely filthy. I'm afraid to even step inside. Secondly, living alone is a bit of a scary concept, even if I don't like other people. Not to mention that if my family finds out my aunt has property in Laconia, this would be the first place they'd search for me. So they don't know about you. Come inside. The walk to the front door is met with creaks of wooden planks beneath your feet, and the door itself wasn't any quieter. The dog used a key he already had in his backpack, another precious thing he held in there and protected with his life all this time. The living room you're greeted in is spacious and well illuminated, even if the dust particles fly around and through the sun's rays like a rave party. You both take a second to step inside, look around and breathe in the age-dusted aroma, if you can even call it that. It's nicer than I expected. What did you expect? Vandalism, broken windows, no furniture, maybe even some broken walls and ceilings. Oh, come on, the police have to resort to sex parties and watching TV dramas to get away from the boredom of a crime-free town. There is nobody interested in breaking into a home. Anything is possible. How can you just trust complete strangers? You trust them and they trust you. That's how it works. Still, it might not be a ruined home, but you use your finger to slide along the shoe cabinet in front of the door. The white becomes grayish-black from mere inches of sliding. Yep, need some things to become livable. Depending on your standards, it's satisfactory right now. Poor plants. Nobody around to water them for some time. Look at that! Was your aunt an artist? She enjoyed painting. I assume she made most of the pictures she has on the walls. And the writing. She would write me stories about Nightfallen and poems about the outside world. My god. What? Is that you as a kid? What? Where? On the wall. You look so cute in that tiny suit and sprayed hair. It wasn't really my style. I can see that, Mr. Layered Streetwear. Shut up and stop looking at that. But I really like it. Everything about you is very balanced and visually pleasing. That's an oddly satisfying compliment. Two empty cans. It's also nice of her to have this. I can tell she really likes you. Yeah. Let's check out the bedroom, see what the bed situation is. Right behind you. Should be on the second floor, since the only other room here looks to be the kitchen. The stairs are withholding the test of time better than you would have expected, with barely any sounds coming from under your feet while ascending. The second floor is simple, a longer hallway that separates two bedrooms and a bathroom at the end. You follow the dog into the first room, one with no doors on its hinges. Where did this one go? Perhaps thieves? It looks ripped off by force, but it doesn't make any sense for a person to break in to steal a door. The inside isn't looking any better. Unlike what you've seen until now, this is one of the rooms you'd both agree falls into the unlivable category. Aside from the dust, wooden planks are missing here and there. The bed has a mattress ripped to shreds and even broken shards on the floor from a once seemingly beautiful crystal vase. Well, who's calling dibs on this one? The dog looks a bit worried and disappointed, but doesn't express any opinion. I hope the other one is luckier. The second room is great. Perfect even, one might say. A sigh of relief escapes the dog's muzzle. Would you look at that? Aside from the dust, this is promising. No smells, no broken furniture or decorations in the bed. The mattress is preserved pretty well by this simple cover. So, my good socially awkward friend, are you ready to get cleaning and move in? You ask while rolling up your sleeves and doing a flexing motion with your non-existent muscles. Hey! Your friend thinks for a couple of moments longer, looks around some more, and with each passing second his smile grows wider. Yes, I think I am! You let out a laugh and sprint to open every remaining door in hopes of finding clean supplies. If nobody bothered to take out the furniture, there should be stuff to clean with around here too. What do we even need? Lots of things. Brooms, rags, soap, bleach, sponges, mops, buckets. Doubt we'll find a vacuum, but for starters, I'd be happy with just... Aha! Opening a closet, you find the first important tool. Dusters! Getting the dust off high places is a priority. Alright, y'all, before they start the little cleaning adventure, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there, and we'll pick that up in the next video. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!